Every session we begin the stream with some sort of like offensive line or something to see how far we can push it.
Right. Yeah, we gotta get that PG-13 rating.
All right, well, we're live now, so say something quick. Somebody say something to get Mark Zuckerberg to fucking banhammer us.
Land in Hawaii.
What?
Free Hong Kong.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Wow, there you go.
Taiwan country. Taiwan is my favorite country.
Darn it, yeah.
Hawaii.
There goes my sponsorship for Twitch.
North Korea is nicer than America.
Ooh. That'll get him here. He'll be like, hey, what's up?
All right, hot takes.
Isn't this the old map? Wait. Oh, no, this is...
I'm
okay,
kidding.
Never mind.
There.
Yeah, it's current.
Now you can watch the sweat and dried grease on my face. Oh.
Yeah.
All right. So, last week on Chronicles and Elrond. Excuse me. Where are my manners? What's up, Internet? This is Mouse from Dungeons and D-Bags, and we are here with another Wednesday night game night with Chronicles and Elrond, the current campaign that we are running, which was the same as the last campaign that got blown into oblivion.
Somehow.
And to catch
Who knows how that happened?
everybody all up.
Less blown, more poisoned.
Yeah. On My Hero Academia Chronicles and Elrond edition, last week we had our heroes partake in the introduction ceremonies to where they meet their homeroom teacher, who happens to be Mr. Roll. Richard Roll.
Oh.
Richard Roll. He was your guys' homeroom teacher, the beautiful man with a sultry voice. Who explained upon entering that you guys have to pass a test of some sort, which has yet to be divulged to you, but it will span across your martial and team working abilities for you guys, and not to mention your strategy abilities, because beforehand you guys were supposed to pair up, which I think the party minus Sheila are one team right now. If somebody's making a heart and candy cane. Okay, that's lovely. Anyway, so you guys team together, and upon going to the lunchroom, you guys were met with Brilda, the lunch lady, whom you guys decided to enter into martial combat when she took it upon herself to attack your companion for shapeshifting into a rat, having the audacity to shapeshift into a vermin inside her kitchen.
Fucking Tariq's always getting shit started, man.
Right?
As you should.
So, that led Myron, Svanhild, Moonpie Red Dirt, and Renard, the offending party, to enter in combat with Brilda, where she was wooed by Moonpie Red Dirt, and they kind of a will they won't they kind of thing going on, and they were
just like school,
probably devastated to find that she was not just running any old run-of-the-mill lunch lady, but a very burly tattooed woman that could hold her own in a fight. And I think that takes us on to where we are currently. I think we should open up to see what Hector is doing, because I think, Hector, you were painting turtles on your hands and feet in a ploy to stay in the running. Is that correct?
Yes, Hector was in a group of 4. 3 turtles, TMNT plus a elephant, Luxon.
It'd be so much more perfect if you were like a what's it called?
The turtle guy.
You're a rat. Master Splinter.
Oh,
yes. You could be a were-rat.
Yeah.
Don't you start that. Don't you start. Okay?
I've been deposed. Oh no. Alright. I gotta take my rightful place back because the order got smitched up and it put it promoted Yarvik to DM, which we gotta fix.
Ooh, Yarvik to
Ooh.
DM.
Oh, your DM ticket.
Who?
Congratulations.
Thanks.
You're the
What do you mean?
DM.
I'm the
What
captain now.
Myron. Okay, we'll say current characters. Myron got promoted to DM.
Hmm.
I want to be a Mountie.
I don't want to dox anybody that doesn't want to be doxed. All right. These are character names.
Well, welcome to the Great North, eh? The Northern Knights, eh? Where we read red armor and big helmets. Here's your tree nectar and your
Don't church it
free-
up, boy. It's called maple
Important.
syrup. All right.
Hmm?
Don't church it up. It's maple syrup. All right.
What's that?
Is it called maple syrup in Fantasy World?
I don't see why not. Why would
Okay.
it be called tree nectar? That's
Tree juice.
too many syllables.
Okay, you cannot tell me
Probably the same
in
syllables,
like
I
a
think.
fantasy world
What
there's
is
no
called maple
like
syrup?
tribe that calls it tree nectar.
I think they call it scissor.
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 Like, hey, can you give me some of that maple scissor, sir?
Scissor.
Let's have the maple
Yeah,
scissor.
you dumbass says it.
Can I get
Oh,
the...
yes.
Oh yes. Yes.
Please hand over the maple scissor.
Scissor.
Oh no.
Aunt Jemima goodness.
Action movie grayscale. This is not what I wanted.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm trying to fix this because somebody decided to
Yarvik,
To what?
destroy everything.
No. Alright, it's fine. No,
To change what? What did I do?
How dare you? How dare you?
What did I
You
do?
took over. You took over as DM.
I'm
How
trying
did
to
I
fix
take
it.
over?
I can't believe you've
You got
done
promoted.
this.
It's a Canadian thing. It's a Canadian
I
thing.
can't believe you've
Just gonna
done
take
this.
over. Like,
How did I do
It's fine. It's
I
fine.
don't think
You know
it's you. I just
Alright.
mess with you.
what? We are
We
getting off
equated us
task,
to
you
North
guys.
Korea, and that's what
How
happened.
did I don't know what I did.
Okay, so let's move off the map that people keep drawing hearts, candy canes, and other shit on. Jer Bear, I know it's you. I know it's always you.
It's definitely him, 100%. Yep.
Oh.
It's not me.
I'm
It's
sorry.
literally his color.
I didn't know what I did.
Oh, you guys.
Oh,
You miss some of the maps? You miss some of the maps, boy?
Yeah.
How dare. How dare
Okay.
you? Oh, this ain't the right map. Ignore this. You see nothing.
I don't
La, la, la,
It's
la,
super
la.
blurry.
Oh, wow. What's this? The Fairy Wilds? Okay.
The
What
furry
is
wilds,
this?
yes.
Very,
it's-
Very,
Furry
very,
wilds.
Furry wilds.
very wild.
That's a wild fucking place.
no, that's the
No,
thing
but-
now. The furry wilds.
Stop.
Stop.
That's enough.
Going in the wrong direction.
Oh,
That's
boy.
enough.
Oh.
Okay, so we're
So
out of
we
the
were
furry
down
wilds.
here. Okay, yes.
We're back in the school.
I went to this dark place, which is the Night Emporium, Night Theater, or something like that.
Okay. So,
This. Oh my god.
you
what is this
guys, it was about lunchtime when we left off right now. I'll give you time to prepare or do anything that's going to prepare for the next day, because as you know, you're supposed to be meeting at the roast stage, in order to...
I believe you said we had to spend the rest of the day cleaning and then immediately
Yeah,
get a long
that's right.
rest.
That's right. You guys did. So, Hector, what are you doing with your 4 turtle friends, i.e., your arms and fucking legs?
We're talking to each other. We're getting like kind of like a
You're conversing with.
we're coming up with a plan. Yes.
Makes
And we're
sense.
coming up with a plan on how we're gonna beat the other team.
Are you doing this in public?
I am doing this in public. Yes. I mean he is doing this in public.
All right.
In the courtyard. In the front of it.
Roll. I don't even know. Wisdom. What is your wisdom modifier, by the way?
I don't know. I'm looking. I'm pressing it. It's. Wait, hold on. There we go. I pressed it. It didn't do anything. It's.
Well, you could just roll a d20 and add your wisdom modifier to it then.
Okay. -1, 16. 16.
All right.
16.
All right. So maybe you don't just outwardly just talk to. You seem to be mumbling to yourself as you walk around and you're looking at your painted hands and feet. People kind of give you wide berth, like you're weird, but you're not. They're not completely freaked out, disturbed by whatever you're doing.
Okay, that's good.
That's good. So meanwhile,
You got the drums.
is it
Always.
Now we just need a drummer.
all right? So what's everybody doing? Is anybody doing anything besides doing the long rest before the?
I'm not sure if we had time. You said we had to spend cleaning and then.
I said you had 4 hours, so noon 4 hours.
Oh,
4 o'clock. You have the evening.
oh.
Remember?
Right. Okay. Okay. Shut up, Bard. I'm trying to think.
All right. Yeah, I guess I'll help. Help clean up since I started the whole thing, and then I'll.
Choice.
No, we did that already.
Did that. Okay, we did that, and then
yes, we have 4 hours.
This is okay.
Yeah,
okay.
About what time is it?
Yeah, what's the weather?
4
What's
p.m.
the weather looking like?
Evening. It is clear.
So
it's
I
partially
guess
cloudy.
we'll,
High humidity. Yes, because it is a coastal region. High humidity. It is a moist heat. A moist heat.
Moist.
Moist heat.
Slides rough the tongue. Moist.
Moist.
Okay, let me play a moist tune real quick.
Okay.
Can Hector go and walk around and meet those people that had just fought the lunch lady?
Well, you don't know that they fought a lunch lady, but if you wanted to track down that specific team,
yeah,
I'll let you try. Sure. Roll investigation. See if you know where they went.
Did the Halloween theme go again?
Yeah.
I have to be wrong on some keys, or else I'll get copyright by Disney.
I have no idea what you're playing.
Okay, I rolled. I don't know what it says on there. It's like
11. Do you have let's see. Is that a neutral? You have a 0 on your intelligence?
yeah.
Okay, so 11. You remember they did mention something about getting something to eat. It is late in the day. That was a couple hours ago.
Speaking of, I presume we're the 4 of us are probably standing outside of the kitchen, just fuming.
Yeah, you're just finishing up.
look around at the others and considering I still haven't eaten. Well, I don't know about you gentlemen, but I'm still quite hungry.
Yes, we ended up just throwing the food around.
I ate plenty. A lot of food that was thrown was still perfectly good.
Yes, I was busy fighting.
Getting your ass kicked.
And, listen, well, at least I did
Losing a
something.
combat.
At least I did something.
Fighting a target you couldn't handle.
Ooh.
Poor decision making.
Listen, I don't need you sitting here speaking facts right now. I want to be angry, all right?
What's the point of being angry?
It's just,
You lost your punishment. We're almost done. Time to move on. We got a thing to do tomorrow.
yes, quite. Either way, I haven't eaten yet. I don't know about you.
Again, ate a lot of food that was thrown.
You've been eating the scraps.
It was still good food.
Well, I have some dignity, believe it or not, so I intend on getting an actual meal.
Hey, what happens when you're a rat stays when you're a rat.
We're a rat for a few moments.
I ate my fill in those few moments.
Did you eat anything?
As a rat,
I don't recall you
probably-
eating anything. I remember you scurrying away.
Clearly-
we went
after the fight.
outside. I'll probably
Clearly-
take like a frog leg with me or something like that.
No, clearly you ran beneath the table, hid, ran one direction, immediately ran the other, and ran out the door.
That's it.
And
Yes, I recall a series of events.
still
quite like
thinking, still believing you could read minds, I followed suit.
I was not out the door alone.
Oh, I was behind you, correct, but because you said you could read minds. I thought that was still the process of reading minds. No one told me otherwise until our conversation outside the door.
You want to learn how to read minds?
Not really. Well, I could understand why it's a useful tool, but I probably know it's never going to be one of my capabilities. So I like to focus on the ones that I can achieve.
What exactly do you do? What can you achieve?
Killing people?
Fair enough.
Yes, a useful tool.
I
Mhm.
don't think we'll be killing anyone in this school, though.
There was another thing that I was really good at, but I was told not to mention it, so I won't.
But you
You
just
did.
mentioned.
Yes, you just mentioned it.
He kind of stares off
Might
in
as
the
well.
distance a little bit.
Might as well
Anyway,
say
I
it.
suppose I did. Well, I guess I
Regardless-
don't need to go into details, but my commander told me it was inhumane torture that I did, and I shouldn't do it again for
Remind me not to
moral
cross you.
reasons, whatever that is.
Okay.
What
That
are
could be
those
very
guys,
useful.
then?
hmm
Well,
You got the job done.
that still doesn't solve my problem, Moon Pie. Something tells me you're most certainly hungry all of the time. So what do you say we go find something to eat?
Yeah, that's a good plan there. I'll follow you now.
Alrighty.
Okay,
I assume there's probably not going to be any food at the school for some time.
Probably not. You spent the time that the cafeteria was open cleaning, so you would have to find other means of food.
Can we go
Should we go
outside
then?
the
Is
say,
there anyone know some taverns nearby, perhaps?
taverns? This is a school ground. I don't think there'll be any
Is the
taverns.
school ground? Is it in a city? Or am I getting
Yes.
confused there?
Um,
I mean, outside of the school ground. Yes, I'm quite aware this is a school ground.
the school is actually located on an opposite bank of Telvara. Telvara is relatively close.
Right. A couple minutes walk.
Yes. Well,
Okay. Let's stop by a tavern. I've never been in one before.
never been in a tavern, huh?
What?
Oh no! I spent most of my years studying the wonders of magic.
Right.
What is a tavern?
Have I chosen?
Hi, that's a
Moon
good
Pie, am I
question.
the crazy one here? Please. Why am I? Am I the crazy one here?
You're very
Possibly.
welcome.
Sometimes I feel like we are surrounded by people that are less smart than us.
Yes. Quite.
Just been around, as they say.
And never been to a tavern in all of your travels.
No, I'm by the books. I was in the forest most of the time, studying animals, practicing magic. Before I set one forest on fire.
She'll just straight up just fucking look at him like, these people are fucking crazy. What am I doing with these people?
The best radio academy.
You're blinking quite a lot. Is there something in your eye?
I have dry eyes.
Blue
That's out of
eyes
character.
are
That's an out of character issue.
Right.
But clear eyes are better. Alright.
You seem the most worldly, Svanhild. Would you like to show us to a tavern?
I suppose we can find something. Follow the
Upon
drunkards.
leaving the cafeteria and it's connected to the dormitories, you stumble across a familiar face that looked like they were at the ceremonies. However, this Luxodon now has painted hands and feet that it seems to be muttering to themselves beneath their breath.
Remind me again. Looks sounds like it's just a big, giant elephant man person, right?
Fucking gargantuan elephant, right?
Yeah.
Bernard's gonna go up and start poking the tusks, like, "Oh, what are you?" Start inspecting the Luxodon, like, "Oh, are these? Is this part of your natural skin?" As he points to the turtles, like, "Is this a natural coloration?"
Yes, because apparently your character Renard has never seen a before coming to the city. He's never seen a Chimeran before. Yeah.
I probably have, maybe. But might have. I don't know how this world works. I don't know where I'm from in this world, so I'm just like spitballing. Like, oh wow, you are a curious creature.
The Luxodon. Oh, my character says, "What are you doing, touching my tusk? What are you touching? The tusk or the trunk?
The tusks.
Do not touch my weapons."
Oh, I apologize. I saw you must take care of them. They are very polished.
They're serious stuff. You're gonna get hurt by doing it.
Whoa.
People don't touch nobody.
Of course.
Deadly weapons,
with this
okay?
You don't
Don't touch
touch
the guns.
a Luxodon's tusk. Look at these tusks.
Look at these babies.
You can't handle these tusks.
Yeah.
I said I learned my lesson before with the orc gentleman. He broke one of my masks. By the way, during my long rest, I'll mend my mask back.
Oh, do you have mending? We have mending now, huh?
I don't really have it. It's just one of these things I just know.
Okay.
You know,
Just
I
one of those
just know.
things that isn't on
I
your
gotta
character sheet.
fix it.
Yeah.
We can be.
I just
certainly
fix it.
can be.
I drew it, craft it. Just do something.
Oh, so you
fix
have your craftsman proficiency now, though, huh?
I have
For
druid
artisan.
craft to fix my
Yeah,
mask.
I'll
Can I use
druid
Eldritch
craft my
Blast to
mask.
fix my mask?
I mean, it's the same thing, pretty much. Druid craft just like tied together. It's fine.
I have
I think druid.
mend my mask, even though I don't have mending. If you want to mend your mask, maybe you should pick mending as your cantrip.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I'll say, do you, where's the rest of the three of your party?
They're right here. And the Luxodon shows the turtles.
Oh, this is them.
Hmm.
Do they jump off of you and come alive?
They are alive. They're talking to you right now. You can't hear them?
He'll put his ear up to the. He'll put his ear up to the
What's
foot.
up?
Hello.
Oh
Hello.
my God.
Hello.
Thank
that
you for the like.
that was you? That was you.
Went by
You're
this-
quite delusional, aren't you?
Who? That one? Oh yes, yes. You know, the bigger the body, the smaller the brain. I think they say. I don't know.
You're not that large,
I-
Renard.
Somebody want to make an insight check?
I'll make an insight
us?
check.
I'll make it as well.
Insight. Come on, babe.
Nice.
13. What's up?
Ooh, Bernard. Maybe. How's your character? What's your character's first impression of this Hector person?
It's a very big person who seems interesting. He just doesn't really have hasn't like spent enough time to get a good read off him. But like so far, they seem pretty vibrant. They have a very open character.
Oh, okay, it occurs to you that they said they had to have teams of 4, but it didn't necessarily have to be other students. So, maybe you guys can find a way to maybe have this person technically be in the tournament and maybe give you an unfair advantage of maybe a 5th member.
Oh, all right. Oh, I don't have summoned beast. Okay. Right.
But you do know that probably painting your hands and feet aren't going to come.
Got it. I say, my friend, I do not think the turtles on your hand will work when it comes to the ceremony. But I'm sure we can think of a way to, help you get in there. Why don't you come with us?
We are going to a thing called a tavern.
We're going to a thing called a tavern. I've never been. Have you been to a tavern, Hector?
No. I
How do you guys
haven't been able to fit in one.
Did you not say a name?
I haven't been able to fit in one.
Oh,
See, you would like to bring my legion with us?
absolutely.
We
Okay,
are
The
a
Legion.
Legion
My
is
Legion.
welcome any day.
I wish
You're
your
a couple
character was a
thousand
monk.
short of a legion.
Yeah, I wish your character was a monk, and then you can just paint your fists and like punch people.
I got fucking A and fucking B.
Yeah.
With my team.
I'm Hector. This is Ignacio and Ricardo.
Trying to think. Would you come with us to a tavern?
Sure.
Wonderful,
Let's
wonderful.
go.
A
Hey, Legion,
tavern?
let's go. We're leaving.
Yeah,
There's more than one?
I think
It's not a unique location.
my friend here, Svanhild, knows all about them.
Am I the
They've
only
been
one here who's
find
ever
in
been
and
to
out
a
of
tavern, or an
taverns.
inn, or a restaurant, or a bar, or a pub, or anything?
What?
The restaurant, that's the place that gives you the food, right?
I'm quite familiar with a club. Thank you. Good old whack.
Oh.
Pub. P-U-B.
Oh,
Wait, is
No.
this a pub or is this a tavern? It's the same bloody thing.
I think
We're
they're
going to eat, and perhaps I will drink my sorrows away for having to deal with you people.
I'm sorry.
Come
Is
on.
it called a tavern or a pub?
Yeah, what are we at?
Pubs?
We're at a pub?
I'm not going to explain the intricacies
think-
of this matter. Let's be going.
I think I heard bar.
All right, let's go. to the
Interchangeable
bar.
terms.
We're going to a metal railing.
Yes. Wait. That works, right?
It refers to the piece of wood behind which the bartender who serves you your drinks sits.
So someone's standing guarding a metal pole, a
That has
bar,
drinks.
and
We're going clubbing.
serves us drinks.
I like that idea.
Sure, that close enough. Either way, let's go.
Lead the way, my friend.
I'll head into town unless anybody else has.
Are you planning on
inane
fighting
shit
this
to say.
foolish guardian as well? Sorry,
Yes, sir.
misspoken. Are you planning on
a
foolishly
fight?
fighting this guardian as well?
If our friend decides to transform himself into a rat once again, I shall have no part in whatever foolishness he engages in.
I only transformed into a rat because he wanted to know what they were talking about.
That's understandable, but as soon as the lunch lady saved you and you stood up and were talking to the lunch lady, everyone in the cafeteria was aware of the rat and you and the conversation that was happening. So the secret was probably not going to work.
Roll another insight check now that you brought that up.
Ooh, me?
Yes.
I haven't rolled with insight. Ooh.
Well, now time. First roll of the night.
First roll of the night, 9.
9.
Okay. Who is listening to him?
Me?
All right, roll an insight check.
I guess I'd be listening too.
All right.
Guess we'd all be listening now.
Well, if you guys are paying attention to anything he's saying, go ahead.
Of course. 22.
Ooh.
Jesus.
Okay, Ricard. You.
How dare you?
22.
I'm leaving the campaign.
I am out.
Let me name your character. Renard. There we go. Semantics, sir. Semantics. It's session 2. Okay. I'll get to later.
I expect you to
Renard.
look
Okay. Run that sack. It occurs to you that with your martial display, you may have given more than an adequate preview of your guys' abilities and capabilities in a combat situation to the other teams that may have been present.
That's a great point. Myelin. I think during our fight we may have uncovered some of our secrets in martial abilities. Unfortunately for me, I have that in times 1,000 up my, so I'm not worried about anything at all.
Yes, some of our tricks.
Yes, just a little bit, but I hope you haven't done any secret moves you were planning on saving. So I'm all right though. I'm good. I assume we're like walking and talking, right?
Yeah.
We still got my fireball. Don't worry, I'll take care of it now.
Ooh, yes, I can't wait to see that happen.
I'm starting to believe you can't cast Fireball.
Wait. It's gonna happen.
Okay.
In the middle of the city? Ah!
Question, DM, is there a lot of different races in this city, or are we
Absolutely.
like an odd group?
No, you're not an odd group at all. Actually, you're pretty. You have a orc, a Chimeran, whatever the fuck your character is.
And I can tell you, Simic hybrid.
I know what a Simic hybrid is, but there's no equivalent in this world. I just let you have it because.
Yes.
And
Read my backstory.
Yes, I've read your backstory. That's why I said I'd let it happen.
Let it ride.
And then, but you're in Tavern. Tavern was the little bit of lore. Not gonna do a huge dump. Is the last stronghold of the mortal races, and where the Covenant was struck under Raidenwick, and you had the compact that basically held together the mortal races under one government, while everybody was trying to get back on their feet. So this is kind of a giant hub where everybody is. It's ran by a council of a multiracial council that has representatives from the different tribes and factions that live there, cohabitate with one. So it's multicultural as fuck. So nothing out of the ordinary. Especially, it's common to see students, which you guys are probably dressed in, the initiates uniform academy.
How dirty and bloody are our uniforms right now?
Well, yours. Who got? No, was it Sveinhild that got TKO'd?
Oh yeah, downed. Yep.
Yeah, you're scuffed up a bit. Sveinhild's definitely scuffed.
Well, with one hit, I got down to 4 HP, so I'm pretty sure there's a.
Oh yeah, your coat's probably ripped and stuff too. So you guys, if you guys don't have an extra set of, who did anybody have starting wealth?
I did.
Let's see, it's 15 gold.
Okay.
And,
Yeah.
Huh.
I think everybody but Moon Pie has a spare. He doesn't seem like the type that would have an extra uniform.
I somehow feel like his first uniform would just be dirty within minutes of getting it too.
Yeah, it's just got and grease stains all over it.
I still wear mine. I'm just thinking, camouflage.
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 Camouflage. All right. So you guys enter Telvara, and this is a good preview of what it looks like entering the city of Telvara across the canal from where the academy is.
Oh, what a luxurious academy.
Oh, wow. So we're going to be escaping. Spoiler
No,
alert.
this was a chapter cover, but is the best slide I still have of Telvara posted. This was from a while ago.
No worries, no worries.
I just wanted to show you what it looks like.
So it's a very warm climate.
Yes, it's an arid desert. Like
Okay.
if you ever been to Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, one of those places, it's very similar in climate.
All the time.
Well, I've been to Bahrain, but
I go there all the time.
Okay. So, kind of looking around, following the group.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It's leading us to a tavern.
yeah.
Fucking promised land, apparently.
It's the city center. City center. Oh, there it is.
Are we supposed? Oh, there we go.
Oh, wow, look at this.
Don't give us a battle map. You know what will happen. Don't give us a battle map. Why are you doing this to us?
Who's this? I see a familiar face. Hi. Oh, damn.
Oh.
I'm just rearranging some stuff, alright?
For sure.
Is this one of the cows that was bitten last campaign?
Don't.
No, that was in a different province.
Yeah.
You're safe.
One of the other.
That was in Evanelia. You haven't made it there yet. Now there might be a plague of vampire cows somewhere out there now. In Evanelia.
Vampire? Don't you mean werewolf cow?
Oh yeah, I heard of werewolf cows. That's right. I heard of werewolf cows.
What's a mixture of a wolf and a cow? What? A Tasmanian devil?
A bovolupine? A bovolupine? Bovolupine?
Yep.
A buffalo. A were-buffalo.
A buffalo,
Yeah, it turned into a man buffalo.
No.
Or
a minotaur. I'll just straight turn into a minotaur.
That's your minotaur. So I was thinking like, oh man, that'd be so cool if that's how minotaurs can exist.
Hey.
Come, sit around, Chid, and let me tell you how we began in our elders. Our founder, the strange,
was bitten by a weird guy.
The great oak tree once possessed a cow and was almost captured and denied by a false bull and I don't know where I'm going with this. Just carry on.
Shut the fuck up. All right. So, anybody want to let's drop your tokens on there.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Sveinhild, why are you so big?
Damn, bro.
Why is Sveinhild so giant?
Oh, it's fine.
Damn, girl. You dick.
Changeling. Oh, shit.
Okay,
You
so
can't change size as a changeling.
Sveinhild, there you go.
Hey, you never know. Maybe you unlocked your potential.
More like you got the Piccolo ability. Piccolo's the one that can...
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so who's up there? We got... Can everybody see?
Hector. I can see.
Oh, moon pie. We don't need 2 moon pies. There's only room in this world for 1. Hector.
You gotta run up and drink from the fountain because he's thirsty.
Oh, never mind. You guys are all up there. Alright, so you go and drink out of the...
What?
There You're drinking
Yeah.
out of the fountain. Like there's a kobold that kind of stares at you, and people say I'm uncivilized. He says with a gruff as he pulls his cloak closer to him and harumps and walks away.
Okay. So where would this tavern be? Svanhild?
Can I look around and see if there's a tavern, like a sign indicating beer here?
You're looking around, and there's it seems to be a couple establishments around. You see the blue tiled building to the south. There appears to be some sort of club or establishment. The red tin seems you smell like meats, like stewed meats and vegetables wafting through the air coming from there.
I think if there's, I think I'll probably head down over there then. To the this building here.
The blue one.
Yeah.
All right. So you walk across the fountain square of the I don't even know what it would be called. Shit, my
Plaza.
plaza maybe? Yeah, maybe plaza. We'll go with plaza. So you walk across the plaza, I guess, and down towards where the building is, and you basically hear raucous, and there's a faint din of music and revelry coming from this. It seems to grow louder as you get closer. You hear the scuffs of chairs and feet and the clinking sounds of mugs.
Can I see a sign?
You can.
What does it say?
Beer here.
You're here. No. It says
beer.
Here be beer. No.
It's a fancy place.
It says the dancing lady.
Yeah, I'll probably actually before I lead these fucking buffoons inside, let's at least try to not stir up trouble.
This is not a dancing lady nor a tavern. This is a building.
The building is named the Dancing Lady.
Oh. Why?
And the tavern is a type of building.
It's supposed to bring
A
people
courthouse
in.
or a jail or anything else is a type of building.
Okay.
They don't just exist in a void.
I thought we were going to a thing called a tavern.
It is.
This is the tavern. Tavern is called Dancing.
Is this where the great barkeeper is at, and you're going to fight him again?
One of
Or for the first time?
No, not quite. I don't feel like getting kicked out.
Right. Okay, let's go. You were hungry.
Still am. Yeah, I think I'll just enter.
You enter and you're met with a as soon as you fling open the doors of the tavern, you see different maids going around with trays, handing out pitchers and mugs of ale. Different groups of people seem to be well dressed and blue collared alike. Seem to be speaking in revelrous voices, and you see some people off to the corner. They look a bit agitated, and beginnings of an argument stand up there. Towards the back of the establishment, you see a small stage where there's a platform raised up, and you see a man. It's a man and a woman on the stage. The man seems to be sitting down picking at a lyre, while the woman is singing a kind of a debaucherous tune. There you catch bits of the words and lyrics of the song, and it kind of makes you go red in the face a little bit. It's something one just simply doesn't talk about and speak about in public, much less sing about it.
Moon Pie, what are those words that the lady is saying about? I never heard of them before.
Moonpie's gonna listen to the words and see what they say.
And the Twitch has
Ban
been
on Twitch.
canceled.
All right. You catch some of the lyrics of the song. Find a man or maybe three. To dental me upon thy knee, and then she goes into a lot of other things that she.
Seems she wants to mud wrestle with some men down on her knees or some shit like that.
I understand what mud is, but what is wrestling?
Here, I'll show you. Come here. I'll show you what wrestling is right now.
Okay.
Don't touch him. We're in enough trouble as it is. Let's sit down and be civilized for a moment.
It's like but like, for comedic purposes, it's like I have him in the headlock. So what? Okay. Sorry, Mufai.
He's just gonna stand up with you in the head.
People look at you kind of side eye, but they see the uniform, and then that kind of makes sense. They kind of like roll their eyes, go about it all makes
Covered in
sense.
blood.
These young kids, fresh from the academy.
Oh, these fucking guys. Yeah. So is there somewhere to sit down?
You do see up towards the front there's and to the left of the stage between the bar and the makeshift platform that serves as a stage. There's a table available. Matter of fact, it looks like it's newly available, as one of the serving girls is removing platters and plates from it and wiping it down with with a half sodden rag.
I guess we'll head over there.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming no more sparring matches occur.
All right. As she quickly finishes reaching across the table and smearing the contents of the sodden rag on the table, she rakes the plates and the rest of the silverware off the edge onto the large tray that she has in her between her left arm and her hip, and then she kind of she flashes you a smile and says, "I'll be with you shortly," she says. And as she slings the rag over her shoulder and wipes the grime of her hands off on one of her skirts and scurries away.
What does she look like? What race is she?
She seems to be a tan human woman with dark hair and eyes, tied back in a yellow bandana.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll all sit down, I presume.
Okay.
So Hector, what's your plan for getting real teammates that would actually help you? Hector?
Hector seems to be zoning off, just staring into the distance. He's like listening to you, but staring at his hands. So he's moving his hands just so, and you see the crudely drawn mouth talking. And he seems to be murmuring back to it. Sheila, you there?
Yeah.
Are you muted? Yeah, you're muted. All right.
I think she's having mic troubles.
Internet troubles.
Enough of us.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Can you hear me?
Hello.
Yeah, I hear you.
Hello.
Okay.
Yes. So, same question.
I said, I'm meditating.
Oh.
And then here, these are my friends. What were you saying again? We all need to hear you.
Oh, what's your plan for getting real people to help you get into the academy?
Hector's jaw drops. Real people? You're saying that? Hey, boys, these fellas don't think you're real.
They are painted on your hands and feet. Literally, you're bending over underneath the table to talk to half of them.
What do you mean I'm not real? Coming from the foot on the bottom under the table?
Is it clear her mouth was moving during that?
I don't know. Roll performance. See if you can ventriloquist.
Performance. Oh.
Oh yeah, you see the mouth moving. You're just kind of groaning.
Your mouth is
jingles
moving.
on the side of her mouth. His mouth.
I'm chewing. It just happened.
We have not got food yet. What?
We have yet to eat.
I'm chewing on the air as I meditate. Then my
Not
right
close.
hand, the right hand says, "What are you doing? What are you questioning us? We're a legion."
We're a legion.
Myron kind of leans over. Who's sitting beside Myron?
Then his right hand says, Jennifer Lopez taco kisses.
Oh, I'm sitting. Okay, who's sitting on my left? Like I assume I'm sitting beside Hector then.
Or fill out your wishes with my taco kisses. All right. So, yeah, your friend is weird.
Friend's a strong word, but
Your acquaintance.
the weirdo we picked
somebody.
up.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a weird one.
Yes. I lean over to whoever's on my left and I say, why did they join us?
Oh, I invited them.
Oh,
They seem
why?
like a curious character, and I want to, know them over. Whatever you do at a tavern.
How loud
Okay.
are these two right now?
Oh, what?
How loud?
I'm speaking normal volume.
Oh,
I mean, over the raucous din of the tavern is fair at this point in the day is fairly busy. Nobody's really paying you guys much attention.
I wonder if they could be heard around the table.
Nah, between a lot of the people close to the stage are paying attention to what's going on there. I mean, they have a semi-attractive woman talking about saying unspeakable things, and that's drawing a lot of attention. And then the other people talking amongst themselves, and nobody's really catching on anything.
Say, Hector, how about you add some more people to your ranks? How much gold do you have?
Oh, I don't know. Do I have gold?
Do you?
I don't think I have gold. I don't
Yes,
know.
the same sheet.
I have hands. I don't think I have gold.
What were your rules on gold, by the way? Was it just whatever the fucking table, the roll table?
Rules as written.
Oh, I
You
have
can pick
10.
starting
I
equipment
have
or
10.
gold.
He has
You have
10.
Okay, there you
It
go.
says 10.
Alright, so Hector has
I
10
have 10 gold.
Maybe you can slip a couple pieces of coin to a commoner, have them join in the test if you want.
Oh, to join our legion?
Yes.
Oh, maybe. How about that pretty lady over there?
I'm sure she'd love to fight against a bunch of burly young men.
Yeah.
I
And
was
women.
going to suggest the opposite.
And
but
all in between.
actually, that quite frankly might not be the worst idea.
Honestly, I have. How long until we have to go? I think I have charm person. It lasts a while.
You charmed someone.
Not yet.
Oh.
Thinking about it.
Advised.
True. You should.
You can charm people?
I can charm people, yes. One of the many magics that was taught to me. But, you're technically the enemy, so I probably shouldn't say that. But yes, you can just bribe a commoner to join you in your fight or whatever, what have you.
Okay. Let's can you help me try to get the madam there to help me out, to join my party?
Of course, she's still, she's like starting to finish.
What's your name again? Toucher?
No. My name is Leonard Altalik.
Okay. Ray.
And your name?
My name is Hector. Moonacre.
Moonacre.
Yes, my parents were hippies.
I have been given the name Myron.
Oh, hello, Myron.
Hello again, Myron. And
Since we're doing introductions, my name is Svanhild. Seemingly the only sane member of this party.
See,
Sparnold?
I am
Sparnold?
quite sane.
Svanhild.
Svinhild.
Svan.
Sure.
Svinhild?
Svan.
Fine
Swinehead.
hide.
Swinehead.
You've got the right idea, I think.
Svanhild.
Svan. Oop,
Yes,
hey,
there you go.
there.
Okay,
Yep.
got it. All right.
And this big guy here. His name is Jim.
Moon pie.
Moon
Moon
pie.
pie.
Moon pie.
Oh, Moon Pie.
Hey,
Okay.
Moon pie. We might be related. I'm Moon Acre. You're Moon Pie.
Oh, well, how about that? You know, I knew my uncle had a fondness for elephants, so maybe we no, we could be related. How about that? How about that?
I think we're related. Cousin.
We'd be like talking
Cousin
to his daddy.
Moon! Cousin
Cuz.
Moon!
Kiss Moon.
Moon Pie's gonna
Moon
embrace his
cousins.
cousin Moon.
Oh no.
Are they the same height?
I turn to Savhild. So if I name myself Moon something, would they become my cousins as well?
I don't think so.
Cuz.
Let them have this moment. It's
Okay.
I mean, how is your dad? I haven't seen him in years.
or at all. I
He's
presume.
good.
All right. You're done.
Hey.
Your complete inability to perform a successful Southern accent makes this character great.
It's coming off as more like Bayou than
I
anything.
know.
Oh, okay.
He wanders to the south.
daddy.
Okay.
Oh, wait, you make it, boy.
She then,
This might be this might be obvious or not, but I thought of something that I may not say or not, but I maybe should. Wouldn't this situation occur many times? You know, one person be left out of a group and then they have to find someone. Wouldn't that mean there's like, oh, a business like, hey, this could make profit. So wouldn't
Thanks
there
for the
be
like,
like,
Shouting out the likes, bro. Keeping up the stream.
Oh, cool.
Yee.
Wouldn't there mean that there's a group or a known knowledge of like, oh, you're looking for something for the trial, go talk to this person or something like that, you know,
Well,
just
be mercenaries around.
Like, would there be an odd man out like a few times?
yes, unless they recently changed the rules for this one tryout or
Traditionally,
have always equal 4 groups, teams
well,
of 4.
Well, it was probably explained to you by your benefactor that it's traditionally the people that make it into the school don't really discuss the initiation ceremony with the initiates in the initiation process.
Well, I know that. I mean, is it just like common knowledge, or like, oh, they need someone, like, oh, there's always a student or two trying to find extra people for the tryouts. That's what I'm trying to say.
I mean, well, I just told you, you wouldn't know. They don't really talk about it. There could be different trials every time.
True.
Oh,
Well, I'm just making a comment.
Okay.
Undoubtedly, there's a mercenary or 3 bound here somewhere.
Sure, I mean, this isn't exactly the up and up posh establishment. Just giving the content that has been played by the talents here on stage. You can tell this probably the rock. It's more known for being kind of raucous and debaucherous. So you look around, you do see the rough types that may look like they shut down from a fight. You're definitely right. So if you're
Tap Hector on the shoulder and might say, "Look over there. There seems to be a able-bodied man who's willing to fight or whatever walks in his eyesight."
What?
See, we.
Yes, quite. Anyway,
Words.
where's that servant go?
Woman.
Go bribe that man.
What about the woman?
Is she still singing or is she like finishing up?
Well, she's singing. I mean, she's singing. You hear the buildup of the lyres. It's the strumming pattern gets faster, and her cadence becomes belted out. And it does seem like a chorus. And you hear a couple of the other more sloshed patrons slurring out and belting the lyrics of the chorus as it rounds about again and reaches a crescendo. And then a large roar of feet stamping, clapping, and mugs beating on the table go up.
It's very loud here.
As people howl in approval.
Yes, quite.
What?
Yes, quite.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, it's not
all right.
quiet.
As I said,
I wish your character was like an old man. Just seemed to be perfect. What? Yeah, correct.
you said something.
Yeah.
What did you say, boy?
Just
No,
seems
listen
like-
here, little lady.
I run a fucking geriatric squad sometime.
Where's my grandson?
yeah,
Okay.
Can Hector dance up to the lady that's singing?
yeah.
Oh,
You can try to dance up.
Like,
As
dance
you
up to the lady?
As
Oh.
you go to dance up towards the stage, you get close to a certain point, and you see two large, muscle-bound men. One has a like a 5 o'clock shadow and a thick brim of a mustache that covers underneath the button nose, its bridge looks like it's been broken more than a couple times. And his brow furrows.
But how tall are they?
As he stands up from the stool that he's on. How tall is he?
Hector's like 8 feet.
No, he's about he's about 6'5", but his neck is thick with
Hector's
muscle
pretty-
and he has barrel chested.
Hector's pretty thick with muscle too, and barrel chested.
You can roll intimidation. You're also a hippie, so I mean your demeanor.
I know Hector's totally gonna dance
roll-
up
Roll intimidation.
like with like shaking hips. And like
Ooh.
maybe like the
He's
hips will like
hips don't lie.
Shakira's hips
Yeah,
don't
I
lie.
mean, this
Oh
guy's
my
this
god!
guy's scared of the
no.
dancing.
No,
It's
no.
like a stampede. He's like, oh, get out of the way, get out
Hector's
of the way.
hands are up and there's dancing. Hector's dancing.
All right, he gets
Hands
up.
up.
He tough guys. He gets up and first looks at you, and as you stroll up and you're like 8 foot tall, he just kind of like sits back down. He's like, nope.
I won't break.
All right, so you're dancing next to the girl. The woman on stage is still smiling. Her eyes kind of widen a little bit as she looks to the man. He swallows back. He kind of swallows and darts his eyes to the floor, and then backs over to you. And she kind of has like a swift, incredulous flash of expression on her face, but she regains her composure quickly as she takes you in.
Okay. So she's dancing. She's hey girl.
No, she's like, okay, who's
She's
this large
no,
guy
she
coming
likes
up to
me.
me?
She likes Hector.
You don't
Hey, girl.
hide that.
You rolled
She
a
likes
nat
Hector
20.
too.
She's afraid.
I can see that she likes that.
You're intimidating. You just intimidated her bouncer. She's like, oh, hi. She's kind of freaked out right now. Even her like burly bouncer isn't fucking. He sat down, and you're just this large man that could crush her with by stepping on her. And the guy behind, he goes to raise a little bit. He goes to stand. a little
Hector's
bit.
gonna pull out a flower. Hector was playing with flowers earlier. Before when they were doing yoga in the courtyard. Hector pulls out a flower for her.
Roll Constitution.
No.
Or Dexterity, whichever. I'll let you pick.
Back at the table, I'm like, is this going to end badly?
Willpower's going to be a wingman.
Somehow your big sweaty pockets managed to pull out a pristinely flower whose petals have not been damaged in any way and hand it to her. She kind of looks at you. Make a charisma check.
Moonpie's going to sit on the other side of this woman and be a wingman.
Okay.
Oh, God.
A giant sandwich.
21.
Now this is my
Yeah,
cousin
yeah.
Moon over here. They're very smart and very intelligent, and you would be lucky to have them.
She just she kind of just tries to mask the terror in her eyes with a smile. You still see the flash of terror, but her face tries to make a glass placid smile as she woodenly takes the flower from you.
Nice. You guys make
an
a
acknowledgement and kind of backs.
you make a cute couple now here. I'm very happy for you. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family.
Oh my god, we're the creepy group in the club.
Whole fucking gang of idiots.
She casts pepper spray.
Nice
level.
Nice level.
She's like, thank you, but I really must perform. I'm dedicated to my craft, she says.
That's alright. We can stay here with you.
You see the tavern keeper. The tavern keeper kind of wants to. Hey, you want a brawl to break out here? You quit harassing the entertainment, he says.
Hey, I could take anyone in this place anytime at all.
Does anyone realize that we're related? That me, Renard, and Myron are at all related to these two idiots?
Yes, because you're all wearing an initiate uniform from the academy.
Shit. All right, at this point, I'm gonna get up and kind of like, all right, you two.
But come on.
Moon Pie, leave the woman alone. Sit back down, idiots.
Well, she loves Moon. It's fine. If anyone has a problem with true love, you tell me right now.
Moon Pie.
What is more important matters? All right,
let's go sit down. Let's go sit down.
Oh, you Willie Grayskin, sit down.
Whoa! Somebody bring it up to Grey Word. Wow. I know that's
we got
who is he
yelling
there?
Huh?
Whoa!
Moon Pie.
Whoa! It's the new whatever century, dude.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's current era.
Grayskin.
Who
called Grayskin? Who was that? Who said that?
Barkeeper.
Cousin, hold me back, cousin. Hold me back, cousin.
Come on, Rob. Who said it?
Okay, you gonna talk to my cousin like that? We're gonna have problems.
You see a dwarf. He's standing. You see a dwarven man. He's standing. He's bald with a thick ring through his septum. As he's standing on a bench and half on the table. Like, off with you!
What you gonna do
watch
about it,
your
boy?
mouth. Watch your mouth.
Moon Pie, you've had enough of whooping this day. Come on and stop it, both of you. Come on, let's leave.
The way I see it, there's 6 of us and 1 of you.
There's 2 of you. There are 2 of you. I'm not helping you.
Guys, have my back. Have my back, guys. We family now.
Most certainly not.
Am I Myron Moon now?
Let's moon them.
Yes. The signature move of our family. Handed down for generations.
I'm gonna try to grab one of them and start trying to drag them out.
Yeah.
All right. Well, make a strength check.
Oh boy, fucking -1.
Moon Pie is gonna start flexing his muscles.
All right. So he pulls up to you. You're basically. I mean, how tall Swineheld?
5'6", 5'7", probably.
Swineheld's 5'6". They tower over you. You go to push them. You're basically pushing against their abdomen, just above their waist. But,
come on, you
gonna grab
idiots!
The other one.
We've been kicked out already. Ruined this for me already. Let's go. Come on.
Can I have food
Renard,
just with me, just like eating?
What's that?
Renard, who are you trying to grab?
The one that Swanhill did grab,
I'd probably go for Moon Pie because he's the only one even close to my height.
Hector.
Oh, so you go for Hector. Hector, make a strength check. Save.
Hector thinks you're trying to dance with him.
Oh God.
All right, so you go to push Hector. Hector grabs you and begins leading you in a waltz.
You are very good, thank you, but we should probably leave.
Moon Pie's gonna clap and sing along.
Taking that as a shift in the momentum, the man with the lyre begins plucking a tune as Hector begins guiding you in the steps of a dance of a jig, and that seemed to disband all the tension in the room as people get stomping and clapping in time, and more people join and start dancing at the front.
Can I look at the waitress and be like,
Run.
Do we do that? What?
I think seeing all this tension resolve, I'm just gonna walk away and sit back down. Just
Well, life on the farm is kind of laid back. Ain't nothing old oak like me can.
And then the way down
I
yonder,
start going with it. You know,
It gets harder
start
than
hotter
it
than
used
a
to
hoochie
be.
coochie.
like spin around, spin them around.
Can the Moon Fam start to like? Can we take the mic and start singing?
There's a mic.
Did Tariq throw up from getting
Okay.
spun around so much?
A mic? What do you think this is? There's no mic.
I'm gonna jump up on the amp, bro. Ye old amp.
Ye
old
amp.
Solo, bro.
Ye old amp.
Here's my ye olde auxiliary cables. I'll plug in the ye olde amp.
With a little wooden 3.5 millimeter.
Ye old instrument cables. They were 1 inch back in the day. They
This is
weren't-
my
they weren't a
ye
quarter
olde
inch.
box of thaumaturgy.
Hang on, let me play Ye Old Spotify on my Ye Old cell phone.
Ye
On my
old.
Zune.
Let me whip out my old
My
timey
iPod Shuffle.
Mhm.
That's ancient enough, right?
Shit.
No,
No kidding.
Yeah.
I think the Egyptians had that.
Yeah, right.
Everyone like Cotton Eye Joe?
Oh yes.
Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you from? Cotton Eye Joe. Alright, so you guys so people are beating and clapping in time with as the leader picks a fast lilting tune that bounces and gets people moving, and satisfied the tavern keeper removes his hands from his hips and with a shake of his head he rubs his back of his neck and takes his place back behind the bar.
Can Hector's gonna announce out. Hector's gonna be like, "Hey guys, I need teammates. Who wants to join my legion?"
Make a charisma check.
And then I'll shout, "They have gold."
Okay, now with advantage.
No?
Ooh, no shot.
Oh.
Advantage had nothing to do.
Let's see. Okay.
Ooh.
All right,
That's good.
3 people. How much
That's
gold
what you
talking?
need. That's what you need.
That's all you need.
That's all you
You
need.
see a group of 3. It's a large man on the little on the plump side. That's a skinnier tall man and a lithe woman.
Okay.
With a
What are their
scar on
names? What are their races? What's their background?
Yep,
Where do they
You
come
always do
from?
this to me,
Do
you
they
son of a
rise?
bitch!
Social
How dare
security,
you?
education level.
Yep.
Lawyer.
Gotta have education level.
Yep. Do they?
Go
What are their
down,
dreams?
like-
All of
Well, they want. It looks to be they're all human.
Writing this down because this is important. 3 humans.
And the
Name?
woman. I mean, they didn't introduce themselves yet. You didn't ask them their name. Then you're going to divine their name. The woman seems to be speaking for him. So, how much gold you're talking? She says. Eyeing you up
I
and
whisper
down.
to Hector. I like climb up Hector and say 5 gold.
5 gold.
A man or
Each.
Each. Oh wait, I only have 10. I only have 10.
I like sprinkle 5 gold into your coin purse.
5 each?
Okay, 5 gold each.
I-
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. He says.
Uh,
What's
you
the
get
job?
it after. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, you get it after. The job is we're gonna beat some teams. You're gonna join my team.
Teams.
Our
She
legion.
says.
You're gonna join our legion.
Legion. Now, if you're looking for if we're joining some kind of army, is there some kind of like salary pay or?
I think they just need you to pass a test. Is all.
Okay, I'm not really good on the book learning thing.
All we need is your. It's gonna sound wrong. All we need is you to show up.
All we need is your body. Is that what you're gonna say?
I was gonna say.
Your arms.
All we
Try
need
it.
to do is
See
show
what
up.
she
Stop.
So you're saying all we gotta do is stand there, and we get 5 gold each.
You might have to beat up some minors.
I have. Yeah. Do you?
There's
do
such a thing in this world. Is
So
that
you
the
want
thing?
us to beat up kids for 5 gold each?
Don't you do it for free at home?
Ooh. Wow. Who's stereotyping now?
Oh my God.
Huh?
The
And
woman,
you lost them.
the woman draws back and punches you in the face.
Ooh.
Perfect.
Looks like we're brawling.
No.
Hey,
Make a
That's
stra-
about us, yeah.
make a strength save.
Moon Pie's family now.
Hmm.
Yeah, Moon Pie's not going to stand for that.
So are they part of us, or did we lose them?
Make a strength make a strength save.
Let's see. Nice bucks.
Someone's already always starting shit, man. Come on.
That's the point of every party. Ooh.
God.
How many people are we fighting? 3? It should be a quick battle since they're just drunk.
I just noticed the bar map, the bar battle map. Oh no.
Oh yeah. Love it.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Ron's gonna hold his head like, oh god.
We had it. We were so close. We were so close. Great joke, but like we were so close. Okay.
All right. Let's see.
Which one's our table?
Yours is right here.
Okay, I'll just drag on Myron.
There's the people that you guys were talking to.
Drag tokens on.
You have your tokens on? Can you guys
I have
see?
a token. I can see the map.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I don't know how to drag my own token on.
So, DM,
Yes.
just casual question: how far off the rails are we?
No, you're not. You guys aren't off the rails. I mean, this is pretty much side questing stuff. You guys are totally fine.
The side questing is a bar.
Hey, man.
Side quest. Run a bar fight.
Random encounters can happen. I mean, this is kind of.
I
like a
know.
random encounter. You guys are fine. All right, so here's the buyer and woman you guys were talking to. All right.
God.
All right, so there we go. I think we got everybody.
Fighting 3 people?
Yep.
Alright, should be a quick battle.
Oh my god.
I
Don't say that.
if we win, you join us and we pay you less.
I rolled a 3.
Are you all the way back there?
Hold on, don't roll anything yet. I gotta clear the turn order.
Bro,
I just rolled for the turn order. Ugh.
I didn't tell you to roll initiative yet, did I? Let that be known.
Yeah.
You don't roll initiative till I
Let
say
that
roll
be
initiative.
known. Yeah.
Where's our group? We're over here.
yep.
Also, how do I bring my own token on here?
Oh,
Click and drag.
go to the newspaper, click, drag it onto the mat.
All right, there you go.
Yeah. Grab it by the. Yeah, grab it by
By the
the name, not the photo.
Yep. Ooh, yeah, the name.
Oh shit! There you go.
That'll do.
You and me are just having a nice lunch
Yeah.
or dinner.
I don't even know if we ever got our food.
Yeah, the waitress has been gone for a long time.
Well,
I'll be right back.
you keep starting stuff. You think she wants to go over there?
Yeah.
When you're trying to. She wanted to
Guys.
caught in the middle of your guys' fight.
I've been trying to eat
Guys.
for a while now.
Come on.
And it hasn't been that long. You guys immediately came in here and started shit.
Shocker.
I didn't start anything.
Yeah.
All right, roll initiative.
Yep, roll initiative.
18.
You have to click your token.
We all rolling?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
if you're fighting, you're rolling.
I'm able to somebody start shit with me.
Hector.
4.
DM, small problem. I
Hey.
resetted my character sheet after
I
you
rolled
said we
8.
had a long rest. Should I?
I rolled it.
And I don't recall what I was at last.
Me neither.
It's
Wait, no,
fine. I didn't expect you guys to go off and do this. I said long rest. You guys can be long rested.
Okay.
She wasn't
Alright.
trying to kill you guys anyway, so
Okay.
you guys want to get your ass beat twice in one night. That's
Oh,
Your own prerogative.
So
I get spells on a short rest anyway.
I don't know how you do. Like, how do you do the Because me and Hector rolled the same number for initiative. How do you handle that?
you have a dexterity modifier.
The number.
Yeah,
Oh,
your dex modifier breaks it. So
Okay.
what you guys
I have
think?
+1.
All right.
Hector's a +1.
Who? Hector, do you have a +1 for dex modifier? Hector?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Well, I guess roll. You each roll a d20. Highest number wins.
13. Come at me.
Lucky
Come at
13.
me. Yeah.
5. Okay.
Me stuff first though.
there you go.
Here you go. I kind of want to watch anime.
All right. I'm gonna watch anime. All right. So surprise round over. Punched you. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it.
I
So-
appreciate
Follow.
You made a mistake.
Yeah.
All right. So
Yay.
it. Made farther the ghost.
her companion, as she punches you in the face, he rears up and he goes to strike you as well. And let's see what he does. He can do anything. He's going to hit you with his fists.
Ooh. Bandit. Nice.
All right, 20 hits, I'm assuming.
Wait, who?
Yeah, I think I'm
Okay.
16 armor class.
Ugh,
All right, so you take,
daughter.
I think it's 4 damage.
Yes.
Yep, 4 damage. The big, almost fat man swings on you and rocks you and hits the side of your face. And you hit the side and you kind of like bat an eye against the incoming fist. No one talks to my sister that way. He grunts.
You
Which
only
one?
get angry if it's true.
Which one is Hector?
The creepy
The one getting
horror
hurt.
ghost?
Hector's
horror?
the Luxodon gentleman with the magnificent ivory tusks.
I gotta zoom
I
in.
definitely
here.
noticed. So I got
That's a Loxton?
Luxodon. Right now, it is definitely not a Luxodon.
Yeah.
The image,
Yeah.
Just imagine it's just like a nice, majestic place.
Yeah.
That's what
Okay.
it looks like.
All right.
All right, let's see. So it is. Renard, did you do anything?
Not yet. All right. So I'm going to walk up to the person. I say, "Listen. We don't need to fight. How about we come to a deal? If we win, then you can join my friend here's crew, but we
Wait.
pay you a little less."
This ignoramus insults me, and then you say not fight, and then you say if we win, so which is it? Are we fighting or not? She says. She begins pulling up the sleeve of her shirt.
That is entirely up to you. Do you want to fight?
Use your charm.
She kind of looks incredulous, like, I just punched him in the face. Of course I want to fight.
All right then, and then I'm going to wave my fingers and I'll like say the magic word and I'll cast Charm Person on the lady.
Ooh.
Let's see.
What'd you cast?
Charm Person. It must make a Wisdom saving throw, and does so with advantage if you or your companions are fighting it.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll do it anyway. If it fails the saving throw, it is charmed. If it fails the saving throw, it's charmed by you until the spell ends. The charmed creature, I think, it knows it was charmed by you when the spell ends. Cool. So yeah, they have to be a 13.
A 13, what is it?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
They have advantage because they're fighting.
They have advantage.
Alright, well, let's see. As I use
Well, technically, it's a one-sided fight. Like, she punched them, they didn't punch them back, so is it really a fight?
Yep. There we go.
Yeah, we didn't.
It could
we
be,
didn't
this is one-sided. Nobody has really fought them. Yeah,
You
they
keep your
just
filthy
threw-
tricks to yourself.
Damn it.
She says.
Well, I do have a bonus action, don't I? But not, it's not well shaped. Oh, I do have a bonus action. Where is it? Just thought that was Attack on Titan for a second. Yeah, no bonus action. Alright, I end my turn. I will. Yeah, I end my turn. I'll be like, alright, have it your way. And I'll flip out my it's like nature looking spear.
So you're elevating, you're escalating this.
Oh my god.
So you brought out your nature spear.
Yeah.
Okay, so now weapons are in. Alright, so he draws weapon.
No, okay, alright, go ahead. I mean, I'm not gonna punch him. Have you seen me? No. Alright, let's go.
As you pull out a weapon, you see a man. You see you see a large, bald man come up from a stool, and he begins to make his way through the crowd towards the commotion.
Oh no.
All right.
Is it him? Is it that guy?
Are you Is that end of your turn?
Yeah, it's my turn.
All right. Hector,
Wait, you just pulled it out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, all right, then have it your way. And I pulled it out. I was like, I'm at the ready. But I hold it defensively. I hold it very defensively.
20 side down.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, all right, don't come near me. All right, Hector, it's your turn. What is this?
Go on, Hector.
Hector's gonna pull out his whip.
Oh my god.
Oh, here we go.
All right. You see another
Not that
man.
bad.
You see another man like kind of raise his head up to see what's going on above the crowd and starts muscling his way through, and then you hear the tavern like, "Hey!" And he starts pointing at you guys as he begins to shuffle his way around the bar.
Where's the door? Where's the door? I see the door, and it's oh my god, it's far away.
There's a bunch of doors. See.
All right,
There's a
so what's
window.
Hector doing? Are you just drawing your weapon?
Hector pulled the whip out and said, "Hey, we can do this," and then starts whipping it around in the air, dancing.
I think those are windows. The doors are here
Hey,
and here.
Same thing. Jump out this door.
Break
Jump out
that
this
bitch.
door. Just open it. Mm. West.
Okay. So Hector, what are you doing?
I think they were
I don't know if we
dancing.
want to hit her or not. Maybe we should escalate this.
I don't think we should. I don't think we should escalate this. It's not a bad idea.
After you pull out your fucking
Hector's-
spear.
I mean, it's a nature spear, you know. It's like it looks kind of non-threatening, but it kind of is.
Hector's gonna turn to her moon cousin and say, "What do you think, cuz?" And her cousin says nothing.
Your cousin's just like
His
"Oh,
cousin.
dang, fam.
His cousin says nothing.
You on your own, fam.
His cousin disappeared.
Rip Moon Pie.
All right, Moonpie's going to defend his family. Moonpie is going to punch at the man that punched my cousin.
It's not your turn yet.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I thought it was.
I asked you what do you think as I pulled out my whip and started to dance
Oh.
around.
I get him, cousin. I think I show him what we do now in our family now.
Okay.
Give him the moon strike.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's like
It's very convincing. I love that.
Moonstrike. Was this anime?
Yeah.
Your anime signature move?
Family signature move. Moonstrike.
Okay, Moonstrike has been ordered.
Like Mickey Crescent.
Take my love, my pain, and all of my sorrow. Moonstrike.
Everything in one blow.
Stamina and constitution checks mean nothing. 'Cause we persevere over everything. Never give up. Shown in protagonist style.
And
Anime.
Moonstrike
So you're attacking.
happens with the whip.
You're attacking whom?
Valorant.
Are you attacking the woman? You're attacking the chunky man or the tall, skinny individual?
Good thumb.
Let's attack the woman.
Damn, bro.
All right, so you go to attack the woman. You snap your whip at her, and she dodges the side with an incredulous look, and her eyes go wide, and then her face flashes crimson with anger as she pulls a dagger. She kind of with a flourish from her belt.
Oh. Starting shit with the lunch lady, now starting shit in the tavern.
Uh,
What are these wacky adventures just keep happening to us?
It's crazy. I don't know what's going on.
It's almost like you guys
Moon
are
cousin,
murder
it's your turn.
hoboing.
Oh, hey, I'm not
Moonpie
murdering
does
anybody.
his thing.
no,
I'm just slapping around with the side of the
I'm just
spear.
vibing with violence.
Yeah,
Rob, I
knock
think
him out.
it's
What's
the lady's turn. Rob.
It is the lady's turn, and she is going to slash with her.
Ew,
Nope.
that gal.
All right, so you managed to dodge back out of the way.
Okay.
As she goes to rake her dagger across your ample torso. As you are 8 foot tall, she somehow misses you. So she manages to hit the literal broadside of a barn with an. As a matter of fact, you were flailing and dancing with your with your streamer, aka whip.
Yes.
You just definitely dodged her blow, which leads us to Moon Pie now. It's your turn now, Moon Pie.
Yeah, Moon Pie, Moon Pie. Moon Pie is going to raise his fist, and he's going to strike at the plump man.
Right.
I do an unarmed strike. Actually, Moon Pie is just going to use his hand axe.
Jesus.
Does 19 hit?
Yes.
He's just scream fireball and hit him with an axe.
Oh my god.
Fireball!
You yell fireball, and then you hit the oh no, let's see, hold on. How much health does he have?
Does everyone think there's a fire now? Because I shouted fireball in the middle of a crowd.
No, but people flinch. But coming from you, I don't think they actually believe it's a
You're
fireball.
like shots.
Alright, so
shots,
you cleave
shots.
his his weight the weight of your axe buckles his knees immediately, and he collapses under the weight of your axe and goes sprawling to the floor. As he was shirtless, a huge gash appears over his chest, and as the arcing blade of your axe swings through his flesh, blood is spurted up onto the ceiling, with horror, some of the patrons are just flecked with his blood.
I'll
You
say,
now have the mark of a warrior.
I'll
Wear
say,
your scar with proud.
please try not to kill anyone.
He's fine. He's just a flesh wound. You may go to jail, guys.
Yes, you probably will.
Mhm.
You can't.
Why
Here-
does this even happen?
You hear the
I'm a
tavern.
rat.
He shouts up over the roof, guards, you run and get the guards. He says, and he grabs one of the patrons by the shoulder and flings him out, and he darts out the door.
That's right. This woman assaulted me.
Oh my god.
Oh Jesus.
Technically, that was self-defense.
Yeah.
She assaulted
Then you
me.
escalated it to deadly force.
I did not escalate anything. I just whipped out my.
Rob, it's the
Spear.
next NPC's turn.
And then she tried to stab me.
Yeah.
I was just dancing around with my streamer.
True.
All right, so the skinny man you guys neglected. He whips in. Let's see. It's cold in here. Must be some toros in the atmosphere.
I really can't stay.
All right, so he swings around because hefting the wooden handle that was protruding from his back. He slings it back with effortless force and a shrug, and charges at Moon Pie that just downed his brother.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
So Moon Pie, you're met with your fireball axe is rebutted with another fireball axe as his blade runs to your flesh, and the wound you gave is in turn returned to you.
Hello, wound. So I take 8 damage.
Yeah, you're not. Are you raging?
No, not yet.
Okay. Yeah, you take 8 damage.
DM, before the next turn order, can the two people who aren't fighting do something real quick, if possible?
Sure.
Yeah,
Who's
Is this a very obvious bad situation?
I mean,
They
just called for the
guard.
guards. They pulled weapons out. There's blood everywhere. People are like watching, like freaking out. You see, like, no matter how autistically inept your character is and not noticing things or picking up on stuff,
I don't know social skills. I know fighting and such.
Yeah, you
So-
definitely know this is fighting.
But this is well, with other orders he's got in his backstory, he's gonna look at the one other person who's been peaceful at the table, turns around and tries to go out this window, like opens the window and leaves.
So you're
What?
trying to leave?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Is this a sliding window?
Is it a sliding
No.
window? No, it's a shuttered window.
I jump through the window.
Make a Constitution check, buddy, because you're diving through glass.
You're gonna get tetanus.
Nat 20. What's up?
All right,
What's
so
up, boy?
It's just
you take the inside of your jacket, you throw it over your face, and you like Indiana Jones dive through the window with a huge crack. People are like diving out of your way as splinters of wooden doors and glass are strewn across the outside. It explode outward from the bar, and you're gone. You're out of there.
Yeah,
You're fucking,
can I start stealthing my way back to the academy grounds?
God.
Like-
with disadvantage, you just threw yourself through a glass window. It's kind of conspicuous as shit. Just saying.
Well, start running and then stealth, I guess. I don't
Well,
know.
maybe next turn.
Oh, why did it double click? 12.
Yeah. Yeah. People are staring and pointing at you because you just. So like, there's women. They kind of are astonished back off the street because it's. Let's see. Probably about now it's around 6 p.m. So it's getting
Yeah,
dusk.
if it helps, with my climbing speed, I will like climb up on a roof and like
Matter of
try to get
fact-
out of view.
Hold on. Matter of
And-
fact.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
What?
You see a gentleman returning and pointing as two city guards are running towards the tavern.
Oh, like pointing at me or pointing at the tavern?
Well, they're pointing at the tavern, but they see you, and now they're turning their attention toward you because you just exploded through the fucking window.
Okay. I still have it. Did I do my action or was that considered movement?
You took the action of diving through a window.
Okay, so my bonus action, run away.
All right, so you just as you go, you dust yourself off, and you just look up like deer, like oh shit, like and you see like two guards, and they're like, "Hey, stop!" And they're getting booking towards you.
The fight's in there.
Go get him.
All right, they're about a good 20 feet, but they're kind of torn between chasing after you and looking at the other.
Well,
side.
the cries of battle. I have 30 movement. I have like movement speed, and I have like
Well,
bonus action
You don't
dash.
have to lawyer yet. We'll see what happens. Okay.
Yeah.
They look at each other. One peels off. They peel off into the tavern and let you leave.
Yeah, I think at this point I'm also gonna jump out the fucking window, just right behind him.
All right.
I broke the window for you.
I'm not dealing with this shit.
All right. So
Just like step
Had
out.
enough of these fucking clowns.
with the window broken, people are kind of just getting over that and kind of recovering as the door bursts open. Two guards and a guy come into the tavern and begin pointing over to the commotion. I guess Svanhild, you see this happen and you kind of just dart out the window yourself.
Just like,
Following after O'Myron.
All right.
Yep. I just. So, are there any guards after us, or are we just on our own?
You guys made it clear nobody chased you. I mean,
Alright.
obviously you guys are wearing the academy uniform.
Mhm.
They seen you, so they'll dive through the window. So they'll probably come looking for you later. I think the only one that's not in any trouble at all right now, given everything that's happened, to be Svanhild.
Mhm.
Everybody else is probably on the hook for something.
And I
right now.
could just change my appearance at will.
oh yeah.
Yes. And I can hide. And I turn to him, to her, and say, going to a different area and finding 2 other people to join our team be the best choice now?
I believe it's the only choice, my friend.
Very well. Shall we? And I offer my arm as let's just casually walk out of
I'll
here.
just take the arm at this point.
Yep.
Just I'm fucking done with these clowns.
Yep.
Whatever.
So you guys stroll off in order to hire 2 new two people to
La 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 la.
all right. So meanwhile, back in the shit show,
Make new characters.
Back in the-
Get your sheet going.
back in the shit show. All right, so you get the guards burst over and they run over to you. Is it? What's the meaning of this? One of them. It looks
She
like a
assaulted
surly
me.
veteran.
They did. Everyone can attest to it.
She assaulted me. That woman right there.
We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough, he says. You back away from me. Back away from there. He says he grabs the berserk guy just cut at the moon pie and he grabs him by the scruff of the neck and pulls him off. Stay your hand. And he calls over. Is anyone here? Is there a healer here?
I'll raise my hand.
Sneezing. Is there another healer here? He says.
I heal with meditation.
Quiet and let it be. You, over there. He points over at Moon Pie, Renard. I did L for some reason. Renard. Sorry. So Renard, Moon Pie, and Hector. And he points over to an area, and he said, "Vate, what? Handle these clowns. I'll take care of these ones." A woman in a mustard dress and an apron comes up. She's the healer, and crouches over the fat man that was wounded on the floor, and she heals him, and it leaves a pink puckered mark over his torso. Good enough then. Thank you. But sit back, please. The veteran guardsman says to the woman. She gives a slight curtsy and a nod, not quite meeting his eyes, and darts back off. All right, you guys over here. You can sit. He says, talking to the fat gentleman. So what's happening? One at a time. You explain. He points over to Hector.
You're muted, Hector.
Hector, you're muted.
Gerber?
Can you hear me?
Yes, now
There you go. You're muted.
That woman assaulted me. I said, join us, be friends, let's be family. And she punched me in the face. And then that dude right there, too.
That's a load of bollocks, she
threatened.
roars over. She accused me of beating my kids. Well, I never... He says it. Peace, woman. He roars over, cutting her off.
You wouldn't get defensive if it wasn't true, woman.
I'm speaking to you.
Terroristic threatening and assault. 3rd degree.
Oh, you know the laws, do you? He says. Well, from where I hear it, this lad here, points over at the other one, says you're the one that broke the peace.
Bolton battery, actually.
How so?
He said
Followed by
you flashed the weapons. You were the ones that brought the weapons into it.
I was dancing with it. Just happened to try to hit her. I was a streamer. Look at this. See? I was dancing. Ask everyone. I was dancing.
She was dancing. I mean, he was dancing. Oh, wow.
Well, All right. Now, woman, your side of the story. Well, they said they needed some kind of help with something, and we offered, as, we wanted to, given the gold. And then she insulted me. And I gave her what for insulting me, and then she had the audacity to pull a weapon on me. You see some murmurs go around the tavern, and there's nods and affirmation, and that sounded pretty close to what happened. I saw it myself. The that bouncer that was kind of intimidated by me before and was sitting down. I seen the whole thing. Well, she speaks the truth. The guardsman's brow furrows as he turns to you. Well, breaking the peace of the public, an assault with a deadly weapon. You are charged by the gods of Telvara, and you will stand court in front of a tribunal in which the sentence will be carried out.
That's right, lady. You're charged, lady. You're charged. You confessed. You confessed, and everybody heard it in the bar. You said you attacked me.
Also, given the state of the matter, the aggrieved parties can choose to file civil cases against you, and then which you have to pay reparations to the damages of both body and property to the aggrieved parties. All this matters will be handled in front of the magistrate, as it so pleases the law of Telvara. You are under arrest.
Arrest that woman.
Inch backwards.
The other guardsman comes over and places shackles on Hector and Moonpie.
But the lady pulled out a dagger. So she gets nothing?
Wow,
it's like real life, eh?
It is the right of every citizen, as self-defense. If things go as, you may plead your case in front of the magistrate. Given the evidence of what has happened here tonight, you are placed under arrest. This is not the court of trial. You do have the right to remain silent. Anything you can and say could be recorded and put back against you at the time of your trial. You understand these rights that I have read into you?
Circumstantial evidence.
Again.
Fake news.
Which can
Fake
actually
news.
circumstantial
Okay.
evidence can be used to can be used to find
Fake news.
a verdict.
Fake news.
Actually, it's the burden of the preponderance of the evidence is all that's good in a civil case. So
This would be a criminal case, which would be beyond a
It's
reasonable
supposed to be a
doubt.
criminal case, but she's also left open to civil cases for the bartender and the assaulted individuals. So.
Well, I'm real sorry about all that going on. I was just in a bad mood. Had my coffee was half and half, and there was only one Timbit left at work. So, very sorry. Okay, there you go. If you're sorry, Canadian police.
All right, Bernard, you were the first. Weren't you the first to pull a weapon?
Yeah.
Now you're placed under arrest too.
Oh, I'm placed on the arrest. Okay. I'll put my hands out and say, all right, then. By all means, go ahead.
So Moonpie, Bernard, and Hector, you guys are shuffled off to jail.
All right, all right.
Meanwhile,
I say, no, it's fine. No, I don't say anything. I just remain silent there.
And this
Get carted
actually
off.
takes us to 11 o'clock, which is the normal wrap-up for session. So we're kind of leaving this on a cliffhanger where literally more than half the party is incarcerated at this point, and I don't think they're going to be making it to their initiation trials tomorrow.
No!
Unless.
Oh, it is tomorrow?
Yes.
It's tomorrow.
What time?
Unless.
It's 6 o'clock. We have like a night and a morning to find people.
We're fucked, bro. We gotta find fucking new careers, bro. Fuck this. This ain't happening.
No. Oh.
We'll be working on the chain gang.
This was supposed to be the good campaign. This was supposed to be the good campaign. And instead, we have 3 idiots a guy with no social skills and you.
The one normal person.
The one normal person.
So, here's what we need to
Hey,
discuss.
the rogue's the one that's not starting shit, eh?
Do we have to start a new campaign
No, we're not
after
gonna
2 sessions?
I mean, we don't have to start a new
Don't
campaign.
know.
It's
No.
close enough to the start where you can just reroll a character. Nobody leveled up. So,
Oh.
Can I reroll the same character? I'm his twin brother.
Bernard. I am Bernard.
I'm Bernard.
Bernard.
I'm
I
Bernard.
could, just thinking, I could
We
just
were
like
so
turn into a rat.
close to hiring 3 people, having a meal, and then waking up and starting the trials. We were so close. And then Hector's like, "Well, don't you do it at home for free?"
You want to be a
Ruined
kid?
it
Why don't you do it for
one
free?
sentence.
Hector
Crazy.
just dropped just accuse them of assaulting children for free. I mean, like they're white trash or something.
The drawing of the weapons is what did it. If you guys just like
Oh yeah.
beat their ass and they got kicked out, that's one thing.
Oh,
Yeah, I was like, okay, now they escalated. So, here's what we can do. We can not do the school. Just derail my entire plan. And then... Or you guys could re-roll fucking characters and not go to jail.
Never.
I say we play it out. You divide the
break out of
party
jail.
and see what happens.
How much? That's so much work. Okay. If you guys want
Break out of
to...
jail.
Come on, D. Like, hang on. They have benefactors, you know? Obviously,
Oh,
if
yeah,
they
yeah.
hear that they're in jail, they're probably going to be like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
Richard will get us
They're not
out. He's a
gonna-
good guy.
They're not going to know
Exactly.
before... I guess I could figure something out.
Come on.
He'll be fine.
The school's probably going to be on our ass as soon as we get back.
We're minors, technically.
Ooh,
So,
yeah.
isn't there like
Yeah, we're
someone
supposed
in
to be.
charge of our
Minor?
safety and well-being that officers need to call the school to let them know, hey, we got 3 of your idiots here.
Oh,
Hold on a second.
of
Are we
course.
supposed to be minors, by the way?
think so.
How old are you? You don't have to be a minor.
I was thinking like 20, 21 ish.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, like
you're in
college?
Tavern, you're not a... Yeah, it's like college.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh,
Update.
fucking doing that, I guess.
And last I checked, 19-year-olds go to fucking prison and have big boy consequences. So, but you guys do have powerful benefactors, so that could come into it. I'll figure that out. But let's just keep this in mind. Let us think, and for all of you out there that may be watch this later, let this be an imparted wisdom upon you that think before you act. Like, it's a game, but if you want your characters and not to derail an entire
Campaign
campaign.
into
One
sessions.
sentence.
It's a good idea to play it like these characters would. Put yourself in this character position. If you're this character and you're in this position, would you do the thing that you're trying to do right now, knowing the real world consequences for that character? Words of wisdom. But that being said, this is salvageable. Now that I think about it, no big deal. But we are gonna have to leave off, and we're gonna have to figure out how that's gonna be reconciled at a later time. Meanwhile, some homework for you guys, particularly the ones that are in jail now. I need you to tell me who you want your patron to be and how that story happened, because it is part of your backstory. If not, I will make one up for you.
Did you get mine, by the way? I sent mine over DM
Yes.
a couple days ago.
I added one to my backstory.
Cool. Yep.
Yeah.
But you guys are completely fine right now. You don't have to pull on your.
Mm-hmm.
You guys escaped consequences for the time being. It's
Easy.
particularly Hector, Renard, and Moonpie.
I hope there was a sliding window so I could avoid breaking it, but
Jump out the window.
But
in
Oh, no, this is
hindsight,
really
I could have
insane.
probably made it to the door.
in hindsight, yeah, the door was
You could have
literally
dashed.
there.
It was like
Yeah, you
it was
could've
12
The
dashed
door
out
was-
the door.
Like right there, and I'm like over here. I could have made it, but
going out the window.
it was right there. It was a bad situation. I'm
I
afraid
panicked.
like the guards are going to be like, "Oh, you're arrested too for wearing the same uniform." I'm like,
That was my thought too.
nope. And I played my character. I stayed out of it. I listened to past orders, and I was like, Okay.
That's cool.
Okay.
I got an idea. It's gonna be good. I'm pretty excited about this. I mean, you guys did act like idiots, which college kids do. So I mean, that's typical of any character. So
And Hector still doesn't have 3 people to join their group.
nope, that is something they're gonna have to figure out, which we will
Yeah,
next
2
time.
now.
Yeah.
Only needs one person.
Run.
Oh boy.
We just won't let Hector handle negotiations.
This is amazing.
But good job.
You were
Shoo,
you were talking about making like a highlight playlist or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, it was
This
entertaining.
session is like you have to.
Yeah, it was a good session. And speaking of which, Sheila, great game tonight.
Yes.
You came out of your shell a lot and you RP'd a lot, and it was appreciated.
Yeah.
Really cool.
I could say round of applause for Sheila.
Thank you.
Hey,
Thank you.
All right. Well, thanks everybody at home for tuning in. I appreciate the follow and likes, guys. You guys are awesome. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. If you come by way of Twitch, check us out on Facebook at Dungeons D-Bags, also on YouTube. But the main platforms here being Twitch and Facebook. Thank you guys for checking us out. Check out the links on Facebook. There is a merch store available. I did all the logos myself. There's new ones out there. And if you want to support the stream, hopefully we can do bigger and greater things as it keeps getting bigger inch by inch. That's what she said.